Hey everyone, today let's talk about a super common challenge. Does your dog jump on you? Do they jump on your friends? Maybe they even try to jump on strangers at the park. It's a big problem for many dog owners. But here is the good news. You can absolutely solve this. It doesn't mean your dog is bad. It just means they haven't learned a better way to say hello yet. We are going to teach them. Together, we can turn those excited jumps into calm, happy greetings. It's all about clear communication and positive training. So, why do our dogs jump in the first place? Think about it from their perspective. They are so incredibly excited to see you. Jumping brings them closer to your face. That's where they want to be. They want to lick you and say hello. It's a natural dog behavior. When they were tiny puppies, they jumped up on their mom to get attention and food. Now, they are doing the same thing with you. They are trying to show you love in the only way they know how. It's a greeting, not an act of dominance. The key thing to remember is that dogs repeat behaviors that get rewarded. What is the reward for jumping? Attention. Even if you say no or push them down, you are still giving them attention. You are looking at them, talking to them, and touching them. In their mind, jumping worked. They got you to interact with them. So, our training goal is simple. We need to stop rewarding the jumping. We will start rewarding the behavior we actually want to see instead. We want to teach them that keeping all four paws on the floor is what gets them all the good stuff. This journey is about building a better relationship with your dog. It's not about punishment, it's about teaching. We are going to show our dogs a new, more polite way to express their joy. Imagine your dog sitting calmly when you walk through the door. Picture them greeting your friends without knocking anyone over. This is totally achievable for you and your dog. All it takes is a little bit of knowledge, some tasty treats, and a whole lot of love. Let's get started on this fun training adventure. You've got this. Alright, let's get into the training. This is the fun part. Our main rule is simple. 4 paws on the floor gets your dog attention and rewards. 2 paws on you gets them nothing. This is called ignoring the unwanted behavior. When your dog jumps on you, you need to become incredibly boring. Turn your back on them completely. Fold your arms across your chest. Look up at the ceiling. Don't speak to them, don't touch them, and don't even make eye contact. You are essentially a tree. Trees are boring. Your dog will quickly realize that jumping isn't working anymore. The second your dog puts all 4 of their paws back on the ground, that's your moment. Immediately turn back around and give them praise. Say yes in a happy, excited voice and give them a delicious treat. The timing here is so important. You have to reward the exact moment their feet hit the floor. This helps them connect the dots. They will start to think, oh, when I stand here calmly, that's when the good things happen. We are showing them what to do, instead of just telling them what not to do. This is the foundation of positive reinforcement training. To make this even clearer for your dog, let's add another step. Before you give them that treat for having 4 paws on the floor, ask for a sit. This gives your dog a specific, alternative job to do. When they are thinking about sitting, they can't be thinking about jumping. So the sequence is, your dog jumps, you ignore them. They put their paws down, you say sit. The moment their bottom touches the ground, you reward them with praise and a treat. This creates a very clear and polite greeting routine for your dog to follow every single time. Now let's practice this with guests. Before your friend comes in, explain the plan to them. Tell them to do the exact same thing you do. Ignore the jumping. It helps to keep your dog on a leash when people come over. This gives you more control. As your friend enters, you can ask your dog for a sit before they even have a chance to jump. Have your friend reward your dog for sitting calmly. With enough repetition, your dog will learn that calm greetings are way more rewarding than jumping. Let me tell you about a dog I worked with named Buster. Buster was a 1-year-old boxer mix with endless energy and a heart of gold. His family, the Smiths, loved him dearly, but his jumping was becoming a real issue. He was a big, strong boy. Every time they came home from work, Buster would greet them with so much enthusiasm that he would launch himself at them like a furry missile. He knocked over their young daughter once, and they knew they had to do something. They felt frustrated and didn't know where to start. They had tried yelling no and down, but it only seemed to make Buster more excited. We started with the basics. I had Mrs. Smith walk out the door and come back in. As expected, Buster went into full pogo stick mode. This time, instead of engaging, she turned her back, folded her arms, and stared at the wall. Buster was confused. He jumped a few more times, then paused. The very second all 4 of his paws were on the floor, Mrs. Smith turned around, said a cheerful yes, and dropped a piece of chicken on the floor. Buster's eyes lit up. We did this over and over. It was like a light bulb went on in his head. Next, we added the sit command. When Buster would stop jumping and stand for a moment, we'd ask him to sit. As soon as he did, he got a huge jackpot of treats and tons of praise. He started to learn a new pattern. Door opens, I sit, I get amazing things. It became a game for him. We practiced it every single day, just for a few minutes at a time. The Smiths were amazed at how quickly Buster started to choose sitting over jumping. He was the same happy, excited dog, but he was learning how to control his impulses. The real test came when their friends came over for dinner. They explained the new rules to their guests beforehand. They kept Buster on his leash. When the doorbell rang, Buster started to get wiggly and excited, but instead of jumping, he looked at Mrs. Smith and sat down. It was an incredible moment. The guests were able to come in, greet Buster calmly, and give him a treat for his wonderful manners. The Smiths were so proud. It showed them that with consistency and positive methods, any dog, even an enthusiastic jumper like Buster, can learn to be a polite gentleman. As you go through this training process, your most important tools are patience and a positive attitude. Remember, your dog isn't trying to be naughty. They are just doing what comes naturally to them. It takes time to unlearn old habits and build new ones. There will be days when your dog does everything perfectly. There will also be days when they seem to forget everything they've learned and jump all over the place. This is completely normal. It's part of the learning process. Don't get discouraged by these little setbacks. Take a deep breath and stay calm. It is so important to never punish your dog for jumping. Please do not use knee jabs, leash corrections, or yelling. These methods can hurt your dog physically and emotionally. They can also damage the trust and bond you share. Punishment can make your dog anxious or fearful around you and other people. Instead of teaching them what you want them to do, it just makes them confused and scared. We want our dogs to greet people with happiness and confidence, not with fear. Always choose kindness. Training should be a fun and positive experience for both of you. Consistency is the glue that holds all of this training together. Everyone in the family needs to be on the same page. If one person ignores the jumping while another person allows it, your dog will get mixed messages. This will slow down their progress and make it much harder for them to learn the new rule. Have a family meeting. Explain the 4 on the floor rule to everyone, including kids and any regular visitors. When everyone follows the same plan, your dog will learn the new polite way to greet people so much faster. You are your dog's best teacher and their biggest advocate. Believe in them and believe in yourself. Every time you practice, you are strengthening your communication and your bond. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Did your dog hesitate for just a second before jumping? Awesome! Did they put their paws down faster than yesterday? Fantastic! This is a journey, not a race. With consistent practice, positive reinforcement, and a lot of love, you will help your wonderful dog become the calm, friendly companion you've always wanted. You can do it.